The World Poverty Eradication Day, commemorated the world over, is aimed at addressing the issue of poverty in the world, thereby bridging the wide gap between the rich and the poor. It is at addressing this menace the ActionAid organized the CSOs Analytical Forum, with representatives from the 30 states of the Federation giving ideas on how the monster of poverty could be tamed. Assessing the reason for the increasing level of poverty in Nigeria, this ActionAid representative said the high level of corruption of the elite class, if not properly checked, poverty would never reduce.
High level of corruption. The money that is meant to work for people is stolen by a group of people or individuals who are mandated with the trust to protect that funds and to use it for services. They rather turn it to personal benefits. Buhari as an individual cannot fight corruption in Nigeria. One of the frustration, as he rightly said by himself, is even the judiciary, which is the last hope of the poor and excluded. Somebody is caught, is suspected. It will take the judges donkey years to complete judgment.
Speaking further, these CSOs give recommendations on how poverty rates could be addressed in the country.
The Nigerian government must take steps to implement policies that have been formulated for the development of this country. By the time we continue to deceive ourselves concerning the development of this country, playing to the gallery, poverty will continue. Why am I saying so? If the first law of nature is self-preservation, if people are employed and they are not paid salary for 2 months, 3 months, 10 months, 2 years, what do you expect them to do?
Every hand should be on deck to work. It is not just when you do your bit, I do my bit, the government does its bit, and everybody does its bit. Then there will be eradication of poverty. Because irrespective of anything, it is like it is, the whole thing has been, it's just one-sided. If the government who are actually who are assigned, who have the full responsibilities of actually providing for the needs of the citizens in this country are doing what they are getting paid for, then we will all be at par, and then everything will actually work good for us all.
Lack of education, no information. The programs of government excludes them. So even if we do our own role by mobilizing them, by supporting them to see the way the new technology, see what they're supposed to do, and contribute our part, we can work in 220 communities where we are working as ActionAid, but there are how many local governments in Nigeria and how many more hundreds of communities that need these services. So the local government has failed because the monies that is supposed to be worked for the people is strangulated at the state level.
The theme for this year's commemoration is a path towards peaceful and inclusive society. It's aimed at breaking the chain of poverty, thereby creating a society that is peaceful for all.